Strike with Cherry's Industrial Equipment. I am the automation specialist here at Cherry's, and I'm here to give you a sneak peek of an automated D-slat operation that we're finally in final preparations of preparing for one of our customers. Right now, there's a load in the machine that is going to be ejected out. Once the machine is open, the next load on the conveyor is going to go up to that transfer conveyor. As you can see, it automatically senses that the machine is open and ready. Once it hits the pallet stop, it's automatically going to lift up the transfer chains. There's three chains that bring that pallet into the inverter. The inverter has photo eyes in the system so it knows when the load is present and ready. Once the load is safely into the machine, the operator is going to hit a button, and at that point, the machine is in an automatic cycle. Once the load is fully horizontal, the operator will hit another button, the clamp opens up automatically. At this point, this is really the only manual part of this process, is the manual removal of the slats or spacers. And sometimes in facilities, obviously we're not in a freezer here, but sometimes there's freezer bond that goes on between the spacers and the product. And if that happens to happen, we actually have a function called the power skate table, which allows the operator to shift that horizontal table back and forth, and that'll help break up any freezer bond that's going on between the spaces and the product. Once all the spacers are removed, the operator will then put the machine back into its automatic. The clamp automatically closes up, stands the load up, once the load is stood up, the clamp will open up. Then the load automatically conveys out, ready for a 90-degree transfer down the rest of the line to be removed at the end of the conveyor line. So typically, the automation part in the beginning is the operator is going to present the load on the end conveyor from the blast freezer. It's going to convey down and go into that auto setting. And no manual hands need to touch this. And that's the whole reason behind this, is less touches to the load, one person operating the entire system. So you've got labor reduction, cost savings, and your throughput is going to be much, much more efficient. All those costs add to the bottom line, reducing costs. The load at the mid-line there is on a turntable. For this customer, they want to manually wrap the load as it's turning. Once the load is wrapped, it'll then convey down to the end to be removed from the end conveyor. So if you have any interest in improving your throughput, reducing labor costs, adding some automation to your facility because you're having trouble getting people, give me a call. Love to help you.